Hi ladies, it's Tammy Tatsy2, and I just wanted to give you a quick look at something that I've been making this week. The other day when I was on YouTube, I was watching Claire at charliejones2686. I'll put her link down below, by the way. And she had done this Noel album, and she had done it as a paper bag. I didn't have any, so I made my own version of this. I did PM her and asked her if she was going to make this into a Let's Make series. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to get back to me in time, and I only had 5 days in which to make this album. Since everybody knows we're only 2 days to Christmas, and I finished it today. So I'm actually quite pleased with that. It is a beautiful album. I am very pleased with the way it turned out. Claire's version is phenomenal. She did it all in the graphic 45, which is actually one of my favorite lines. I didn't have the collection to use, so I had to use what I had on hand, and I used the Recollections Holiday Traditions and a little bit of mix of the graphic 45 Christmas Emporium. I did have a few pieces of the 8x8 pad left, and I did use that in here. Anyways, I just wanted to give you a quick peek at what I had done, and I am doing this on behalf of Claire. Hi, Claire. This is just to show you what I did come up with. Anyways, it's not, the cover isn't as altered as I would like it, but this isn't for me. This is for my daughter. She prefers a plainer look, which is great. I mean, that's hers. I did leave the inside cover blank because I am writing a letter tonight that I intend to put in an envelope and attach to the inside front cover here. And, okay, so, like I said, I didn't have the paper bags. I had to make my own pockets, and I put them together by using the hidden hinge effect that Kathy Orta at paperphenomenon uses. And, I mean, it is really, really great because it is a hidden hinge. Anyways, Claire, this is how I did mine. I added a magnet here, and I did try to follow closely what you had done. I did put the postcard. I did do pockets in pockets. I mean, these are awesome. I wish I had made one more tag, though, for this page to put behind here. I didn't have anything that really went with it. I wasn't. Anyways, so I did go ahead here and put another pocket and tag in. And one more at the front. I did add a little bit of lace along here, or not lace, sorry, ribbon to mine as well. And as I said, I did put a magnet in here to close it. Okay, and I did, on each and every one of these, I did put a tag that will fit a full-size photo. Okay, so I won't show you all of those, but they are there. And I did follow Claire's example here. She used a snowflake on this, and I didn't have one that I could use, so I used a button. I tried to hold that button theme throughout the book, and so I used a button to pull mine open with. And Claire, I want to thank you very much for this idea, because I am always looking for a way to keep my trifolds closed, and I don't always have the room or the ability to use a magnet. Okay, so I did do that, and there is a tag here. I did add some rub-ons, and this is part of that Holiday Traditions Recollections collection. There's pages and pages of these gift tags, and I did use as many as I could throughout here. I did do a little fussy cutting on this, and I did add stickles where I could. Like I said, I'm proud of this one. It really came together. I made a handmade flower here out of organza. To add here, I added some more ribbon here, and just a little bits here and there, and I made a bifold on this one. And then here I did the double tags. I used the Sizzix die, ornament die for this, and I raised them all up on pop dots. I think they turned out really well. I also used the Martha Stewart punch for the holly, and then I also used my Cricut to cut out the larger holly leaves. Here I added a tag, and these little tags throughout here I've used from the K & Company. It's a little tag pack that I had picked up at Michael's and really came in handy. And this is part of that Graphic 45. Those images are stunning. And I added a few pockets here, a few tags into this pocket here. And I didn't have a really nice edge die. I only have one edge die, and it's for this one. So on this, I just went back to the our old way of doing it and dug out my scissors, ladies. Used them. So I did my scallops with those. Okay, and to make these buttons here, I was going to show you. To make all these buttons here, I did cut them out with my Cuttlebug. I actually covered them in cardstock, in the red cardstock here, and I sprayed them with Lindy's in, it's their Sleigh Bells Gold. Yes. And it's gorgeous. And then on the back of each button, for the back of the button, here, I'll show you here. Okay, for the back of each button, to, finish it up, I used my metallics, my metal mixatives for that, because I didn't have anything else to use for a nice gold finish. So that's what I used on that, was just my metal mixatives in the gold. Okay. Now on this page here, again I used some of the Sizzix ornaments, and I added stickles and some string effect and stuff. I made a little envelope here like what Claire had done, and added a little journaling tag to it, and then one of the postcards from the Graphic 45 line. And here Claire had used she had done this trifold, but she had done it with a magnet, and I didn't have any magnets. So I had to kind of go old school and figure this out, and I went with the slit, like the old-fashioned envelopes used to do. And I did add two tags to this. There's a pocket here, and there's a band with a pocket, or with a tag here. And like I said, I did use buttons throughout. I think they give it a kind of nice little touch. Okay. And then on this page, I also followed hers by using the Tim Holtz large cabinet die. And using that, I added some more of the embellishments from the Recollections collection, and 4 of the K & Company tags. They are really cute. They really follow the lines. This wasn't the Holiday Traditions line, but you know what? They really match anyways, so I used them. And I think they actually looked really good. And then I did a little fussy cutting here too, with the holly and berries behind here. Whoops, sorry, it's falling down. Okay, and on this one here, on this fold out, I did use another tag with a button to hold this closed as well. And it's plain. It's awesome for just your journaling, your photos. And like Claire had done also, I did add a ribbon to this one too, at the top. Okay. Like I said, I'll say it again, Claire, thank you for that idea. And then here, I just cut out an envelope like she had done, added a tag for behind, added another tag here. If I could have changed the way I had done this now, I think I would have left this band open and made another pocket for another tag here. Because Claire had done this on a tags theme, and it's great. It's absolutely great. You can fit so many pictures in this. This page here, I didn't have the large Graphic 45 prints to put on, so I went ahead and did just a little bit of rub-ons and some of the card line, and just a nice spot for pictures. This was the only size of the graphics that I had out of the Graphic 45s. So this is what I used, and I love this one with Santa and the reindeer. so it had to go on. Okay, and I did use, I'm not sure the name of this flower cut. I did do it on my Cricut, and it's just a large flower, and I cut it in half, added some stickles to it, some distress ink. I did use the whole Christmas line of the Tim Holtz distress inks that I purchased, and they worked out really, really nice. The reds and the greens are just, yeah, they're well worth it. And then here on the last back cover, I did put a tag, another pocket, and another tag. And I was able to find the Joy to the World music and words, and so I distressed that up and added that to that one as well. So ladies, this is my version of Claire's Noel album. Now I can't wait. She has started it. Today she started it as a Let's Make series, and now I'm really looking forward to making her version with the graphic 45 line. Anyways, ladies, have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you after Christmas. Bye-bye.